Hi folks, we're going to get back on the chest of drawers build, okay? Apologize for being behind. I've been real busy. I have some personal issues at home I'm dealing with. Very little shop time. Matter of fact, it's late in the day today. I've only got a few hours. But before I do, I've got some boards I need to get planed down. I want to get them smooth. It's going to be the drawer sides. And what I've got here is a brand new WoodRiver 4.5. I'm going to break the iron out of it, get it razor sharp, ready to go. And one of my lumberjack buddies, Lydesic, he gave me this little Lie Nielson flock plane, and we're gonna tweak it up, get it razor sharp. They're both cuttable right out of the box, but I want to get that fine edge on them and do a little camber on that 4.5 blade so I don't get the ear marks when I'm planing. Okay, I'm gonna get them sweetened up, get on the work sharp and the Tormek mechanical sharpening. I'm not going to do it by hand, by stone. I'll be there forever doing it. But we'll do that, and then we'll do some plane shavings, okay? Thanks. Alright folks, I'm going to show you my flattening method. I prefer the work sharp, because instead of using the side of the wheel of the Tormek, and you know you're never supposed to use the side of the wheel of a grinder or any kind of grinding stone that's meant to sharpen on the outside edge. The work sharp is designed to sharpen on this outside edge per se, and it's a dry wheel, so you have a little bit of a heat issue. With that said, I've got a large piece of steel that I keep right here, and usually when I'm doing multiple blades, and I will set the blade down. And that piece of steel helps dissipate it. This is my grinding wheel basically. I've got 120 on one side and 400 on this side. It's a fresh piece of 400. Usually I use the 120 on the old rusty stuff. These are new. The quality of these irons shouldn't be that bad. Let's get started. And I want you to know that that Lie Nielson, the marker, is totally gone. With about 3 seconds, I can see myself in it. Hey, how are you? That's impressive. So the back of that iron is flat. Let's see what we got. Okay, I can see some grain in that. It's not as a mirrored finish, but the back of that is dead flat. And I do mean dead flat. Okay. It does have a little bit of a dip. Back edge. For some reason I am not biting. Alright folks, show you what's happened to me. I've been sharpening my turning gouges on my Tormek, and it seemed the wheel had a little bit of a dip in the center. I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. And when I sharpened the little 1-inch Lie Nielson plane, it didn't affect it a whole lot, because I would go the whole width back and forth, and it did a pretty good job with it. Now, on the 2 3/8 on the WoodRiver 4.5. There's my bevel. Okay, what it did, and then of course that transferred to a dip in the center, so I was getting 2 shavings. So it's kind of odd. Now I was using the full width, I was going all the way across the wheel, but I got a dip. So I had to take my T55 and I planed that thing flat. We did it again, and now the blade's bevel is much better.